Alright everybody, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin.
Hello.
Enhanced Edition. We are back with a mission from God. Do not remember what we did the last time, it's been a while actually. We jumped on here. I know we're still investigating Jinx's murder. We found out that his body was missing. We found out actually last time. We died.
Oh yeah. We found that information out of order, so we already knew that his body was missing, but we weren't to find that out until later in the story when we recovered his grave. We died.
Yeah.
God.
So I think we're just kind of trying to find our way now in this place. We have places to go, like there's a strange cave on the map that we need to explore. So to explore like the cult and the sect or something. But yeah, we're still in Seal. We've been here for a while. I guess we just need to go and explore that cave, I would say.
Yeah.
We go out of Seal finally. I don't know. Checking them up this way. I'm gonna go explore that strange cave that Arhu has been talking to us about.
Yeah.
People are getting sick of us being in Seal all the time.
I was in Seal.
Right. Legionnaire, open.
Well, I'll be a little red-imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment, I didn't recognise you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
The civilians are allowed outside the gate.
You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs did on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Arhu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
I am the
don't think
reinforcements.
you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
Yes.
I
Let me.
certainly hope you know what you're doing, Source Hunter. Right, open her up, Legionnaires.
Well, this is an intended play for players with higher level. For fuck's sake! What was supposed to go then? I don't know, fucking hell. Really lost, like. Let me check the fucking log. What we need to do. Mysterious murder, yeah. Apparently we found some remains of sheep. Could it be Bertius? Can go speak to Bertia. For a woman named Berta told us she's looking for a companion Jareth. The letter she found suggested someone called Attenborough might have been involved in his disappearance. Expedition Church. Lieutenant Selena told us about the expedition of legionnaires that was sent to an old church northeast of Sicils. There's something northeast. Lieutenant Selena informed us about a legion expedition to the burial mounds north of the city. What was that? Lighthouse expedition to the west, rumored to be haunted by ghosts. Ooh. Lieutenant Selene asked us to root out source on dead plague in Sicil for most of the dead haunt the lands of west of Sicil. Maybe west we go?
Maybe.
Let's go west then. So we can go speak to Bertia as well over here. She was up here in the market. I am confused.
I am confused.
Also, there's a chest down there. I wonder if we can get that somehow. There's like a trap door. I wish I had teleport. I'd be able to teleport and stuff. But that trapdoor does suggest that there is a way to get there. For somebody's house, probably.
Yeah.
We've been in here. Locked. It's locked from this side as well. Sorry, trying to unlock it from this side is bad, but from this side it's okay. Door to Evelyn's house. Can you try and lockpicking? So your lockpicking is not be working right now with X.
No.
Why you're selected on it? Look.
What?
You're not selected on it.
Oh.
Yeah, why are your picklocks not working?
Okay.
You broke the mechanic. I mean, only you could do that. That's locked as well. Sheep.
Sheep?
I leave. Chicken pot. Ooh, Reginald's spare key. Play that. Who's Reginald?
Someone else.
Spare key though, so it might be for one of these doors. Hey, that'll do.
What's your name? What's this?
Ha ha ha!
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Reginald's cellar. Okay, interesting.
Another piece of trash.
Take arrow.
Striking it rich.
Yeah, calm down, fun.
It's like man was a magician. A juggler of some kind. You like fake arrows and shit. Oh, that's them. Juggling orange.
Trapdoor to the bloody chest.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but apparently not. Juggling mace. Fake dagger. Juggling orange chandelier. Is that it? Man was boring. That sucks.
Ooh. Oh, you lucky bed.
I sleep. Oh, disappointment. Any of use there. Okay then. Keep going. More beer. Alright, is Reginald here? Oh.
Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic!
Don't ask me what the tale's about. I'm just here for the eye candy.
Was the eye candy? The head?
Yeah, I'm talking to the head.
Nobs.
Tell me about yourself.
This show is worth the hype. Though that bloke in the back seems to be having a bit too much.
Okay.
It's,
Just talking about yourself at the moment. Apparently. He's been kidnapped, apparently.
Word.
Bravo! Yeehaw!
Oh, okay. If you're ready, I'm going to pick you up now. You won't mind a little ride in my pocket, will you? Ooh. What's gonna happen though if I take the head?
you're gonna have the head with you.
It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Yeah, the head's coming with.
That now!
That's my thing by the way.
Fantastic.
Just stop listening for a second, because I'm talking to Reginald now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh god! I don't know. Try to talk to Reginald.
Was that it?
Yeah.
My word!
Is it still vibrating?
Fantastic.
Excuse me, would you mind not having that? I like to keep things on the eye, if you please. But I need to... Let's do...
Why is it saying you and not me?
You don't look like someone who's
Just
ever
stop
been
listening.
serenaded by a severed head. Step right up!
Now, I think we need to talk to Reginald about taking the head, because he's not going to let it go, is he?
No.
See if we can bribe him, maybe, or
You
something.
there. You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you.
Step right up!
Good bitch.
My word.
I want to talk to Reginald. You're...
Yeah? Oh.
Right, I'm gonna... Tell me about yourself, Reginald.
Fantastic!
This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain exciting as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
Okay, here's 10 shiny gold pieces.
What a generous spectator. Like the seat in the front, eh?
Fantastic!
Alright, let's just discuss your talking head.
I think you've gotten
What?
quite familiar enough by now, thanks. Keep your paws in your pockets.
Fantastic!
Dickhead, alright. Take my seat then.
Bravo!
Yeah. I've got to watch it.
Tricks
Maybe.
for the kids! My word! This here is the greatest illusion in Andoril! Fantastic!
Yeah, now we're gonna have to fucking kill him.
Bravo!
Excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait till the end.
Now I want to pick you up back out with all these watching us.
A source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine operation.
I don't know.
A resourceful hunter. Come, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this meaty bird.
Okay. Maybe we can set fire to something?
My word!
Fantastic.
Hello, look. Katerina of the affair.
You're a Katerina's fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Okay.
I've an open staging want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
Ooh, an open stage, you say? And if I were interested in putting on the performance?
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But
I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material. Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards.
I'm ready for my theatrical debut. Where shall I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice?
Yes.
Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
Okay, so where's Master? What's his face? Ah, is that him? You, me, and Birdwell are gonna have to make a performance.
Hear the stage calling you.
Who are you supposed to be?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
You've got a pretty bad case. I think it was there.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favourite thespian.
The stage master, are you? Perhaps I'd like to perform a show.
Katerina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, very well then. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places, and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
Alright, I'm ready to begin.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I'd like to do
The show begin!
I'd like to do a two-man show.
And I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you found some material worthy of my stage.
There's the library.
Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
Let's go to the library and speak to Barona or whatever his name was. This dude.
You there?
Cedric.
You look like an actor just waiting for his big
You
moment.
there! Stay a while. Fight it. I'll excite you. I'll be light. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. And separate the sensation of my sight. I'm
Tell me about yourself.
Pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition. It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Why is it crusty?
Right, so he's got competition with Reginald, so we do need to get rid of Reginald. We need to go to the library. You're right then. speak to Bertie as well. Where is she? Zaha, yeah.
Who's this chaos? If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Oggy, the finest in me herd.
About your stolen sheep.
That louse! Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Aureus will have a thing or two to say about this.
Nice. Yeah. Let's talk to you. Why can't I talk to you? Trying to talk to you. Not lame, it's weird. Right, we got we leveled up so we can upgrade.
Yay.
So let's see.
Wait, let us start.
Huh?
Oh, wait, let us start.
Don't know, apparently we can't. I like how that ability point. Nasty deeds. Pocketing. I'm gonna put myself into bartering, because through bartering I can get us things cheaper. And then talents. Know it all. What does it know it all do? Decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 20 will give you an extra point of intelligence. I'm alright. Standing in blood heals you, that's very good. Light stepper gives you a 2 perception bonus for detecting traps. My precious. Opportunities is a good one. Packing you double the amount of weight you carry, pet pal, and enables you to talk to animals. That is actually a really good ability which I'm probably gonna take.
Yeah.
I can talk to animals now.
You've got to do it.
Yeah? Hey. Look, I talked to you. Right, hold right trigger and then go to character. Yeah, and then scroll to abilities. Using RB. RB.
Oh.
Yeah. Abilities first. Right, for you, I'll go now to Nasty Deeds. Go to Nasty Deeds. To the left, look. To the left and down.
Alright.
And then lockpicking. Maybe that's why you can't do it, because you don't have anything lockpicking. And then go right to the talents.
What?
Yeah, okay, so.
Backstabber.
Yeah, you already have backstabber. Okay, so for you, if you just press Y, it'll give you the things. Okay, go down. Skilled up, it's good, but keep going down. No.
Bullet.
But it's non-magical attacks like 50 against ability, slow, crippled, and knocked down. Quite good now, actually. Courageous, go down. Here, but you can no longer flip on combat. Down. No. I'll just click on volume and serenity. No. Going forward. No. No. Increases the damage while sneaking. No. You don't sneak around. No, the door, keep going. That might be quite good. Keep going. No. I already got that so far. Now. A few points for this one, no, it's good. Scientist, keep going. Character was sleeping, was it now speed while sneaking? No. Stench. You think? No. No, keep going. So reduces the duration of stuff that have bodybuilding, synchro. No, keep going. Increases your turn action bonus maximum by 2 when you buy damage for 30. Keep going. A zombie that you heal from poison but causes damage from regular healing. That's not good because I heal. Alright, you go up to, I think it's maybe. Yeah, you have a light stepper bully. I would say. Yeah, do bully. Press back and that's it. Back. Okay. Can we talk to each other now? Oh, go away. No, still can't talk to each other. Alright, so to the library then. Why we can't speak to each other, right? Oh, okay. Was the library up here? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I need to find a good act to perform. Just want to talk to you and I can't. Right, where's the big older lady?
This is the grimoire I'm looking for.
May I take books from the library?
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hold is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
Well, books. That's empty. Pirate's Life. A Pirate's Life. That might be good. Cracking up a crowd, the definitive guide. Ooh, okay. That might be actually quite good. Scroll.
The lesser key of
Funnel of fluids.
nonsense.
The night
The pseudo-monarchia daemonum.
Princess
First
Buttercup,
edition
the blushing
too.
bottom.
Most promising.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all
Philosophy
things
of Death.
naughty,
Okay.
hasn't she?
Adventures Field Guide, Volume 3.
How are you finding? How are you opening the books?
Key of
What?
Salacandras.
Oh.
Nonsense.
Scythial Genesis. Ooh! Scythial Genesis, a play. That might be quite good.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
He Who Smells It, Volume 1.
The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
The Adventures Field Guide, Volume 5. When you hold A, it gives you like a circle to search. You see that? And then when you release, it'll give you everything that is available. Everything in red, obviously, is no good, it'll steal. But yeah, it's that's how I.
Empty. It's a fucking library already empty.
Because we already looked at them, that's why. Right, I'm going to read through the books that I just got. So, cracking up the
I
crowd.
can't seem to get hold of any books to read.
Pirate's Life. The book's tight binding belies its age. Bits of crumbling pages stick to your fingers as you turn each page. A Pirate's Life, shipmate Fulkerson's diary. Whoever came up with the idea to go hunting treasure inside it should be keelhauled. I cared not for diaries before we ended up in the accursed place. I fear the end is nigh. I feel obliged to warn my fellow pirates. Avoid Sightseal. As sunny as the beaches are, as golden as the sunshine, its cobblestone roads, equally corrupt is this hellhole. There are laws for everything in Sightseal, and every law contradicts the other. At the beginning we tried to work alongside the system for some time, better to ease down the local suspicions, you see. But I feel every trader that sets foot in Sightseal must become a pirate or an outlaw, whether they realize it or not. There are taxes on docking on a ship. There are taxes on owning a ship. There are taxes on docking without a ship. There are taxes on boarding and unboarding the ship, but one cannot onboard without having boarded inside the first. Oi! What's it even then? There are taxes on entering the tavern if you're not a Sicilian, and there's a law against entering the tavern if you ain't Sicilian. Unaware, you enter, pay the tax, and then get thrown in jail when the locals realize your anchor's set elsewhere. But that's not the worst part. We came here looking for treasure. There's a skull-shaped cave on the beach, and the captain is certain there's a pirate bounty within. We have sent out a dozen of our best men fortnight ago, but they've yet to return. The rumor amongst our men is that the cave is haunted. Hogwash! The rest of us will investigate tomorrow. If our crew has not returned, then it's goodbye, Sightseal.
Poetry or novels?
Cracking up a crowd, the definitive guide. Much like making love, comedy requires equal parts passion and delivery. Fever for the stage is not enough. No, the truly successful comedian will study the details of the craft through countless long, lonely nights in preparation for his rendezvous with the audience. Complied within this volume are some of Rivellon's finest funnies, enough to make a granite statue grin. During a dwarven funeral, the bearers of the casket accidentally bump into a wall and hear a faint moan. They open the casket and find out that the dwarven woman inside is actually alive. The entire funeral party rejoices, and a joyful tear springs into her husband's eye. The dwarven lady lives for another 10 more years and then dies. There is another funeral for her. At the end of the service, the bearer carries out the casket. As they are walking out, the husband cries out, "Watch out for the wall!" An elf and an orc show up in the Hall of Echoes at the same time. The orc says he froze to death, and the elf says he died of a heart attack. Oh, that was the fucking punchline. Watch out for the wall. How did that happen? Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get the joke. Right, that's not a joke. An elf and an orc show up in the Hall of Echoes at the same time. The orc says he froze to death. The elf says he died of a heart attack. How did that happen? Asks the orc. The elf replied, "Well, I came home and thought I heard my wife in bed with someone else. But when I searched the house, I couldn't find anybody. I was so stricken with remorse for wrongly accusing my wife of infidelity, I had a heart attack and died on the spot." "Jeez," says the orc, "if you'd opened the icebox, we'd both be alive right now." That is a good one. I've heard that one before. Every 10 years, the elven wood priests in the High Monastery are allowed to break their vow of silence to speak 2 words. 10 years go by, and it's one priest's first chance he thinks for a second before saying, "Food bad." 10 years later, he says, "Bed hard." It's the big day a decade later. He gives the head priest a long stare and says, "I quit." "I'm not surprised," the elven high priest says. "You've been complaining ever since you got here." Okay. There's a book about fluids. What's this one? The Philosophy of Death. Let's briefly discuss life and death. The great opposites, the great equals. Death is greater than life, so saith the priest. For in death comes the gods' just reward. But if this be true, whether the reward shall be the solace of heaven or the agony of hell is decided during one's lifetime, and therefore life is much greater than death, but it is the decision maker. And what of those who care not for the gods, who question the afterlife, the existence of deities? Life is life's own goal, they say, a wise sentiment I echo, and the even priests would do well to heed. But oh, how often does doubt assail these revellers of life? How often does fear approach with the creeping of the shadows? So great becomes the looming horror, and death becomes larger than life, and death becomes the greater force. Forget the promise of gods, I say, but defy the fear of oblivion as well, for only life and death become each other's equal. Can the philosophy of death become one of life? Death is the instigator of faith and fear, but only if you let it be so. If you can gaze into its obsidian eyes, know it is the be-all and the end of all. Be fear neither, then shall you have reached the shores of wisdom. So saith Nemrus.
Have you found something yet?
Yeah, I've got just reading through these useless books first. Right. Sephilar Genesis, it's a play. This is exempt from the traditional drama genesis of Sephilar they commonly perform in the local theatre. Most Sicilians, and even a few foreigners, are simply familiar with the tale and refuse to tolerate deviations from the script most to know by heart. The story goes that 2 adventurers, lovers too, Cyrus and Celia, sailed west from Ferrol, knowing that not whether they would find land on the other side. They took with them sufficient provisions for 5 months of travel, but only during the last week of 6 months did they land. Upon the land they would come to call Sicily. Celia. Enough, Cyrus. I can't take another moment aboard this death barge. I'm starving and I'm sick. Will we find no safe refuge from our travels? Cyrus. My gods. Could it be? There. Look. Celia. What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a leak in the hull? Look, Seal. There. Beyond the mist. It's land. Land, my sweet. Land at last. And we shall call it Sicile. Because Cyrus and Celia.
Yeah.
Okay, well we have a play now. So let's go perform it. Let's get that head. That head is saying they're going to reveal something in Reginald's thingy. In Reginald's underground hatch. So this way to do thingy.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Yeah, with this one. We need that head. We need to give it head. Oh. My word! Okay. Alright, I'm ready to begin.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience.
Yeah, I like to do a two-man show.
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
No. Woo! Alright.
This way! This way! Don't you want to see a show? Of course, I should get a
So we need to wait till people come. Yeah, people are coming. Oh, we're performing, look. Oh, let's stay together.
So long.
It's been a while, hasn't it, look? You getting the tremble.
Nervous.
You're a bit nervous.
I don't know my lines.
Oh no! Well, you're gonna play Celia, so
I don't know our lines.
it's fine. Yeah, it. Okay.
Is this it? Is that? Or do we wait for more people?
Oh, there we go.
Come on, man, come on! I've got a new spectacle for you to gape at.
Chicken.
Now what?
Well, what's the hell up?
Wait for more people. Not performing in front of us for years.
And no, dude.
Not just stop there watching
yeah.
us stood on stage. Or...
I don't understand what's going on. Do I read from the play?
I can't really talk to you.
No, it's something's glitched, I think.
If I wanted to wait around doing nothing, I'd get a job at court.
Nice one. Good job.
What is it this time? You haven't a business. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you.
Fantastic.
This way! This way! Don't you
Now what?
want to see a show?
Oh, it's...
I feel like it's broken.
Yeah. There should be an option to start, shouldn't there?
Yeah, I'll do something, or like we have to talk with each other or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we had to do that before, so I feel like we've missed stuff because we haven't been able to talk with each other. Or...
I'm gonna save, and I'll reload the game.
When did you say this was supposed to start again?
Oh,
When we decide.
I'm gonna re-invite you to the game. Players.
Oh, sorry.
It's the keyboard. Well, what's the hold up?
Everything we
Yeah,
do
we can
seems
talk
to
now.
fortify your abilities.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders. I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I never before envisioned.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
I feel my friend didn't put my work to you by your journey's end, but the team hardly enjoys being confused with your massive bowling head.
The team hardly enjoys being confused with your massive wobbling head.
That's good.
Indeed.
Alright, let's see if we can do it now.
You hear distant
There we go.
mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Okay.
Let's begin.
On second thought, I'd rather give up a thought. I'd rather not give a thought now.
The stage is yours.
Oh, okay, they don't like deviating from the script. So...
What would I say then?
I must say, Cyrus, I quite like starting aboard the death barge. Yeah, it's the third one.
I must say.
The crowd is completely appalled by your retelling. Are you sure that's how the story goes?
I'm sure that's how it was.
Perhaps you ought to study a bit more and try again later.
Really?
Oh, right.
Alright,
okay.
I'm gonna read the book. Yeah, I'm gonna read it again in that case.
Everyone's angry.
Oh no!
Everyone's shouting at us.
Right. So the first line goes, "Enough, Cyrus. I can't take another moment aboard the death barge. I'm starving. I'm sick. We will find no safe refuge." Oh, enough, Cyrus. Oh, okay. It's okay. So your line is, "Enough, Cyrus. I can't take another moment aboard this death barge. I'm starving and I'm sick. We find no safe refuge from our trivials." Then I say, "My gods, could it be there? Look." And you say, "What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a leak in the hull?" And I say, "Look, Seal, there, beyond the mist. It's..." And you say, "Land." And I say, "Land, my sweet, land at last." And we shall call it Sight Seal. Okay, let's try that again. Right, I'd like to start my performance once more.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated. Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet.
They're coming, the
Show
audience is
is
coming.
sure to
Oh,
keep
right.
the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is.
Right, we've got one more chance to do this. Okay, let's begin.
No?
Yeah.
The stage is yours.
Yeah, it's
It's
second
the
one.
second one,
Yeah.
Enough, Cyrus. I can't take another moment of thought.
To know
Don't
the
give me
tale,
much.
they hold
You need to
the
read it
hope of the
beforehand.
beginning.
No.
Alright, so, my gods! Could it be? There! Look!
Simply marvelous.
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
It's the third one.
What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a leak in the hull?
Good show.
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Look, Celia! There! Beyond the mist! It's...
Simply marvelous.
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Land?
Over.
Good show.
Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must.
Land, my sweet. Land at last. And we shall call it Sight Seal.
The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation.
Woo!
You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
Yay!
Woohoo! Fucking brilliant.
Okay, let's start drag them away from... So we can... No, not yet. There's still people over there. Okay. What did you think of the two-man show? I'd like to start my performance once more. We're trying to drag everyone away from there so we can steal that head.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, I'll try doing a one-man show on 2 of those jokes. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. I'll take a seat.
See if more people show up this time. Skewing the audience and Bertie standing there like a fucking wet lettuce.
So they're like Gormless cow.
I need more people to show up. But just these guys again.
I can go over and entice people to come, or
Right, I'll tell her during the Dwarven funeral. During the Dwarven funeral, the bearers of the castle accidentally bumped into a wall here at fake mode.
house shut up.
They open the casket and find out that the dwarven woman inside is actually alive. Her husband is filled with joy.
Fantastic! Simply marvelous! Fantastic! Good show!
The dwarven lady lives for 10 more years and then dies. There is another funeral for her.
Good show!
Good show!
Good show!
Simply marvelous!
At the end of the service, the bearers carry out the casket.
Simply marvelous! Oh, I hope there's an encore! Good show!
As they are walking out, the husband cries out, "Watch out for that wall!" Ha 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 ha!
Fantastic! Oh, I hope there's an encore!
Yay! They like me. Okay. I want a bigger audience now.
Standing ovation! Woo!
Right, more people, fucking more people, sit down. Sit your fucking asses down. Sit your asses down. More fucking people need to show up.
Go over and threaten a few people.
Well, am I doing something wrong? Still people aren't showing. Let's begin. Right. Every 10 years, the elven wood priests in the monastery are allowed to break their vow of silence to speak 2 words.
Simply marvelous!
10 years go by and it's one priest's first chance. He thinks for a second before saying, "Food bad."
Simply marvelous!
10 years later, he says, "Bed hard."
Oh, I hope there's an encore! Oh, I hope there's
It's the big day. A decade later, he gives the head priest a long stare and says, "I quit."
marvelous!
Bravo! Simply marvelous!
I'm not surprised, the elven high priest says. You've been complaining ever since you got here. I don't know what's going on. Right, thanks guys, thanks. I'm off to see what the fuck's going on over here. I need to, yeah. I'm taking you with me.
This show is worth the hype, though that bloke in the back seems to be having a bit too much fun, if you ask me.
I'm gonna kill you, Reginald. Right, we need to do something about Reginald in that case.
What are you looking at
Nope.
me for? There's
Oh,
a great
he's
show
going
going
somewhere.
on right in front of you. And look, there
Nope.
stands the world famous Reginald the
Oh,
Entertainer.
oh, how about your competition with Cedric?
Check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
How about your competition with Cedric?
That he ordered a contest across his realm.
illusionist! We need our boys in red happy, relaxed, and ready to fight! Not wasting their energies cringing at a fool with a depressed rabbit in a borrowed hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go speak to Sephilar.
Fantastic!
It's not gathering enough audience. Tell me about the competition between you and Reginald.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hat's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
He's not really helpful. I like how Beatrice is just standing there like a fucking wet lettuce. What do you think about the one-man show?
Well, I must say that was, well, impressive. A bit like myself during my blue period, if I do say so myself. Here, have a little something from the fair coffer. I dare say you've earned it. Now, let's not make a scene. I already told you you were not exactly terrible.
I don't know what to do. Let's speak to Katarina.
As I said, darling, the opportunity is yours. Just ask the stage master to prepare the venue. Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
Why are people not really coming?
Yeah, innit? Warm in the crowd. We met Cedric Strange today at the fair who told us was desperate to attract the crowd. Well, he's not really good, is he?
Can't you go up and talk to the spectators and tell them about your show?
Ooh, maybe.
Because I can't, but I don't know, maybe you have to do it. Maybe the main performer.
Yeah, let's see.
Like, you'll come and see my show then.
Tell me about it, so.
I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
Same show all day. That seems a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I'll just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
Fuck's sake. My crowd's a little lackluster. Would you mind working your magic for my show?
Well, join a crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 100 gold up front, and yours will be the hottest ticket in Cecile.
Do you know what? Fine. That sounds reasonable. Here, take this gold.
98, 99, 100. Looks like all's in order, Chief. So, ready for a bigger crowd than you can shake a stick at? Stand back and watch this.
Alright.
Go on, yell, you
Right, let's go put it on that show then.
We'll do it again together.
Yeah. Perform once more. 2-man show.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Let's just wait for them to show then. Hopefully our guy's gonna do our job well.
You paid him 100 coins.
Ooh, big Mark coming. Oh, yes!
Oh, maybe
Oh, wow, big girl. Don't mess up your lines, love.
No. Right, so we begin then.
Yeah.
People there now. Yes.
The stage is yours.
Second one.
Enough! Cyrus, I can't take another moment aboard this death barge. I'm starving and I'm sick. Will we find no safe refuge from our travails?
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
My gods, could it be? There! Look!
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
Third one.
What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a leak in the hull?
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Look, Celia! There! Beyond the mist! It's...
The crowd gasps.
Lad?
On the edge of their seats.
L-
Push them over.
Lad?
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must.
Land, my sweet! Land at last! And we shall call it... Sightseeing.
The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
Right, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll be here all week.
Right, let's take off the... I'm grabbing the head as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Right, I'm ready. Got it. Right, let's go. Got the head. Oh, hang on. I need fucking...
This is a bitch.
She's coming.
How are you? Oh shit. Reginald's coming back. I think it's Reginald.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
It's like running around looking for the head, I think.
Right. This is run. Come, run.
Oh,
is that carrot? Oh, that's chicken.
what have I done?
Where are you? What were you doing?
I don't know.
Alright. Is it in my inventory? Yes, there it is.
Come, I've a sordid tale for you, Source Hunter.
Alright, well tell me about yourself.
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt.
Nice.
Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sightseeing Fair. All I know is I just can't take you anymore.
Bless you. You want to be reunited with your body then?
More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Sure, mate. What do you know about Reginald?
That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent, so he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again.
Right, if you're ready, I'm going to pick you up now. You won't mind low riding my pocket, will you?
It won't be the worst indignation.
Alright. Well, he's not really showed us anything in here. I suppose there is no secret here. He just wanted to talk. Fair enough. Right, you can now try and pick locking into this house. Because you actually have the picklocking ability now. X. Nope, still not. It's just broken. That ability is just broken.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's stupid. You do have picklocks in your inventory, don't you? Yeah, you do. Those little key things. The bomb. The
What?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, lockpicks. Yeah, the ability to picklock is just broken. That's fucking amazing. So much for enhanced edition. Well, if you get closer to the door. Are you already by the door? Use. Oh, there we go. Oh, way up. Oh, your lockpicking is too low.
Oh,
your lockpicking level is too low.
Bloody hell.
Right, well, I wanna talk to some animals. I can speak to animals now. Hey up, sheep.
Speak to the animal.
Okay. Cow.
Don't disturb Master Pepper. He's been so busy with his spooks the poor digger hasn't had a proper night's sleep. Obnoxious.
Don't disturb Puff Berlium. What about you, sheepy?
Sheepy.
Sheepy. This one's doing flips. Well, she'll do a flip. I'm wanting to do a flip now. So she's flipping a moment ago.
No, we're playing nice got shy.
Where is she? Okay. Ooh, do you know what?
What?
If we'd be able to go back and find that cat again. Ooh, yeah, the fucking cat. You know, in the cat that Arhu fucking goes around with.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can find that cat.
Yeah.
See if she's got some juicy things to tell us about their feline sex life. Just need to find the cat now. I know it's like the thingies cat, isn't it? The bears. Jesus Christ. Oh, rat.
It's a rat.
Nope. And give me lip whiskers. Oh, there's a dog. Oh yeah, I want to speak to the dog.
Everybody so boring.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he just sits there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, You do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
This isn't your master, boy.
Someone stole Jake? Jake stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and I went and I got it. And Jake was awesome. Listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think might have done it, bring me a really stinky something of theirs. And I'll see if I can smell Jake on it. An awesome smell. I couldn't mistake it.
Okay. How about your master's death, boy?
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, seriously, so much, you have no idea.
Do you think you could smell whoever killed Jake?
Esmeralda? Terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too. They both have a sweaty, dead thing smell. Cecil, he's alright, I guess. Mostly, he smells like old books, which is neither awesome nor non-awesome. Bring me anything of theirs, and I'll be able to tell you if I can sniff out Jake's smell on them.
Okay.
Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to stick my nose into?
Come with us, you can help us sniff out the guilty party.
Join you? No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dumpster behind the butcher's house. Full of scary stuff like body snatchers and bath dumps. Without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect me, I'd rather stay far away. Just bring those smelly items to me here.
Okay, so Esmeralda, Cecil, Evelyn, and Horus need to get some of their stuff. Alright. So who's nearest to us now? We don't have to make too many trips. King Crab, Mortician's Morgue. I guess we can go see Evelyn. We need to get something of Evelyn's. And man doesn't like Evelyn.
No.
Oh no, he doesn't like Esmeralda.
No, but she smells too nice. Well, nice to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Horrible to him.
Yeah, yeah. Too many flowers. I wonder what Reginald is doing about this head now.
I know. You feeling, wonder?
Mm. God. Well, we put on a good show, didn't we?
We did.
Well, we'd have to get into Evelyn's house, probably. Unless there is anything of Evelyn's here. Folded shirts. Shoe tub. Where is Evelyn, anyway? Oh, she's with Rivellon. There she is. Scanning for things. They're coming up to the deadline. Shame your lock picking ability is too low. Again, then we'd have to find the key to her house. Yeah, chicken. Oh dear. Should we kind of like smash a window? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Smash a window to break it.
Or rock through a window. Ooh.
Okay, destroy the house. Examine. I could. It'll take a while though.
Mm.
It'll deal a lot of damage to it. The only way I can think of doing it is you try sneaking steal from her pocket a key.
Mm.
That's the only way I can see doing it. Where is she now?
Party elixir with too much worm mud.
She outside? It's chicken. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. You'd have to sneak. Sneak
I'll
is
do
pressing
that.
down.
What?
Like that. Down on your D-pad. No, down on the D-pad.
Mhm.
This.
Oh.
Sneaking. You sneak and then you would have to interact with her. You'd have action and pickpocket. And obviously now she's there. She's gonna see you in the barrel.
Oh, I'm a little twinkly thing, aren't I?
No, you're not. You're the barrel.
Oh.
Cancel. Cancel.
How do I cancel?
Cancel. Just press B. There you go. Cancel again. You can move around when you're sneaking.
Oh.
Like that. So we'd have to wait for her to like be in here. Probably. The other option is to kill her boss.
That's plan B.
Hmm?
That's plan B.
That's plan B.
Plan
Oh,
A
she's
will
here.
work.
Okay. You're gonna have to be behind her when you're sneaking. So, wait for her to turn around. What's this do? No? You're not gonna go for it? Too late now.
Oh. Oh, wait again. Nervous.
You couldn't have us. A quick save here. In case you fail the sneaking and she starts fighting us.
Starts fighting, isn't it? A barrel. Coming back in.
Stay on this side over here. Where I am. Get to that bed now. So now she walks away from me. I go to her and then press X.
Oh, what she, oh, she's going back out.
Yeah, just does that. You have to get close to it and press X and pickpocket. I can't pickpocket because I don't have anything in that. What do you do? The other thing I can try is I'll talk to her and you sneak behind her.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll distract her and you speak to her.
She's at the bookshelf now.
Okay, that's fine. Just wait till she comes back in here. And yeah, I'll talk to her. And you need to stay behind her and press X. Don't press A. Press X, and it'll give you the option to pickpocket. And just get something. And see if she has a key on her.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I know it's here somewhere.
Coming back
I don't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much worm mud.
close the door when she comes in. Just wait for my signal.
Hello again.
Alright, go behind you.
Terribly sorry, Source Hunter.
Sneak.
I seem to be put out.
Press X.
I know it's here somewhere.
That's a candle.
I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with two.
Yeah, that's skilled enough to speak pocket there apparently.
Not this time.
Oh yeah, healing stone.
What?
Hmm.
Can't pick locks, I can't pick pocket.
You're too shit.
Yeah, I'm too shit.
Right, let's go. I mean, I think it was Evelyn, but let's go see if we can get something from Esmeralda, Cecil, and stuff like that. There's bound to be things of Esmeralda's around here.
Mm.
Around in a shop. No, upstairs. Fuck, let's go upstairs. The fucking house is upstairs.
Yeah.
Get some dirty panties. I'm sure I've had some dirty panties actually. I'm sure I did. Oh, yeah, smelly panties. There we go. I got an achievement. You found silky souvenir. Right, we got something. We got something of hers now. Let's go to Cecil. Oh no, let's go to Oris first. Oris is up here. Nope, never mind. Can't go through it. It's just gonna be Evelyn. Also, I wonder how Cedric's doing now that we've taken Reginald's crowd away.
Mm.
Maybe he's regained his crowd.
Yeah.
We can check up on him in a second.
Yeah.
Let's go over here first. Go back to Oris.
Sorry, sir.
Don't need you there. The Source Hunter says that creep Roberts sell my sheep.
And
Well, aren't you going to arrest that stinking thief?
I'll have a talk with him, madam.
Oris's diary. Ooh, that'll be good.
Mm.
Oris's diary will be good, I reckon. Oh, there's a key up here as well. I wonder what key that is. I could steal. Not looking at the moment. Hang on. See if it'll work.
Where have you gone?
I don't know. I'm in the bush, or in the barrel. I'm just looking away for a second. Yeah, I got those. Right, let's get out of here. We can talk to each other. Yeah.
Another perfect heist. You sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
You're calling me a thief, are you? I bet some petty criminal. More the fool you think you're better than me.
You're calling me a thief, are you? A base and petty criminal. More the fool you if you think you're better than me.
Hold your horses. I was complimenting you. To remain undetected and strike without being perceived requires great skill, which you clearly have in abundance. I call a spade, a thief a thief. As far as I'm concerned, you're not worthy of the title Source Hunter. Boy, hunt a bit better.
Hold your horses.
Yeah, you're appreciative of what I'm doing. Well,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like,
you're not comfortable with it.
I'm only doing it because I want to find evidence.
Yeah.
Alright, I wonder what this key does now then. Key. Oh, Arisa Diary, let's read that. Sightseal Day 1, trip sailing, insufficient rations, sufficient equipment, should be quick enough job to rout these blasted skeletons. Saw a large Papilio Machion specimen perched on the trunk of Trine barracks. Sightseal 2, Bolerios first, spotted upon a window, morning, very satisfactory undead, rather more vicious than previously believed, source unknown. Sightseal Day 3, borders completely secured, Arhu, a mad fool, assures me he is working on some or other magnificent invention to stay tired of undead. I'll rely on sword, no magic. No sightings today, shame. Sightseal Day 4, undead, encroached, worsening but hard to remain, upset with Charax's Brutus. Natalia's perched on the wood post outside one's door. Lovely girl, spotting like a cheapest, but twice striking against a tight Pachian wing. Sightseal Day 5, undead seem to be several types, similar to those in any unorganized army. Rangers, mages, clubbers, executioners, would that I could take wing, fly away like one of my darlings. Okay. I wonder what this key is for though. Sorry. I know keying out to find what it unlocks and what does it unlock. Anything that's up here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Arkham. I'm gonna speak to him in a sec. It's just Arkham. Yeah. Nothing really of use. Check these. Oh, yeah, there's a thing down here as well. Patch. I wonder if this unlocks anything then. There was someone here, wasn't there? Ah, yeah. There's a guy here. And the issue is that I can't really open any of the doors. It failed. Sneaky enough. Now just down here, but the key unlocks something in here. But these guards are not exactly helping. No,
We'll have none of that, you hear?
sorry. No, it didn't work anyway, so it's not for that. Otherwise, I would have unlocked it. Now, one day that diary will be something that can be used as a smelly, so we'll have to come back here. Want to go to Cecil and see if he's got anything stinky. I suppose we can go check on Cedric before we do that. See if he's got his crowd back. No? Oh yeah, he does. Yay! Go on, Cedric.
Wow.
Oh, just like old times. The rush, the thrill. What a delight. Please stay and enjoy the show. Though you may have some trouble finding a seat.
Well. Yeah, good.
This is the finest show in the land!
Oh man, what Reginald is. The hack. Oh no! He's all fucking depressed.
Shit.
I'm gonna quick save before we talk to him. So he doesn't want to talk.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to him.
What's the point anymore? Oh, what's the point anymore?
Too depressed.
Yeah.
You wanna call it here?
Yeah, I can do.
Okay. Let's save. go around, but then we need to find Smellies and give it to Murphy. So let's see who stole Jake's body. Alright, well, it was fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. It was a performance of a lifetime, I say myself. And yeah, have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.